So here we are on the MT4 platform. I am going to just point out a few things. Um, on the left hand side of here, you can see the XM Global real. It's a real account. This is what I want to point out. I'm using this indicator. It's Omega Trend EA version 1.1. Over here, you can see some of my details, and don't mind the long names. I don't know why these broker platforms always put all my names and my surname on their platform when they register me. So there's my details. You can see it's a real account. The leverage that's being used, current balance is 154.4, and there's some free margin that is basically the deposit bonus that you get, and a lot of statistics here, a lot of information that's on display here, which I'm not going to go into now in detail. Just wanted to point out that it is a real account that I am trading with. And why $150? $150 because I'm taking the approach from a trader's perspective who doesn't have a lot of startup capital. That being said, the bot um, the platform does state, okay, the minimum balance is like a $500 or to $1,000 that you ideally should start with. And I do take into account that not everyone has that amount of money, because firstly, if you are interested in the bot, you first need to buy the bot, um, which you get the license for, and then you still need to fund the bot. You're with me? So it would be easy and it would be ideal to trade with a startup capital which has a bigger buffer, and a bigger buffer, I would say the $500 or $1,000 to start with. But I like I said, my approach is from a trader's perspective who does not have that much trader startup capital. So I want to realistically see also how the bot can manage and trade and hopefully grow $150 account. So I've started trading this account on the 30th, which you will see. I will point out a few things here on the chart quickly. Let's start on Euro JPY. When the bot started trading, it was running, but it only started taking trades over here, which was the 31st. And I actually had the bot run from the 30th, right? So last week, Monday, I had the bot start to trade. But the first signal, the red arrows are sell signals, and the blue arrows are buy signals, right? So when it's a bit of a choppy market, the bot does take trades, it might, or it will most likely incur some losses. So even bots can take some losing trades as well. So it's not just you and me as manual traders, right? A bot can also take losses. And I told myself I don't want to get involved in the actual management of the funds and the trading of the bot. However, I set myself a dollar amount in terms of profit. So for me, for this account, and that is what you will see every time the bot reaches $10, whether it is one currency pair, two, or all three, it doesn't matter. As soon as I get to $10, I close out whatever's open and I let the bot run and reanalyze to see where the next trading opportunity could be. But it's a trend following. It runs on the hour time frame only, and only it is programmed for Euro JPY, GBP USD, and Euro USD. Okay. So I'm just letting the bot trade. I'm not getting involved in the trading and analysis or the risk management of the bot. However, I have set it to 1% risk over here. That is what I have manually input for the 1% risk. So if I look at the trades quickly, there was a sell. So that was most likely one of the losses that was incurred. And then there are two blue, which means it took a primary signal, which is signal 1, and it took a signal 2. So it took two trades over here, which the bot did try and cover the losses over here. So these trades were closed by the bot. and then a sell was open over here. Somewhere along the lines, obviously I've closed the profits on the trade, and then this was a buy as of let me just see, when was this? Just want to get the cursor up, crosshair I mean. This buy was on the 3rd of the 1st, and somewhere in between this nice corrective move over here, or whether you see it as a corrective or an impulse towards the upside, it doesn't really matter in terms of analysis what you saw it as or what I think it was doing. There was a buy signal in the market, did however go up, and like I said, there were some trades that I took some profits when it reaches $10. So it doesn't really matter if the market runs for extra 100 pips or 200 pips. If the bot doesn't re-enter the market in the same direction, I'm not going to manually enter. So I let the bot manage the funds. I let the bot manage the trades as well. I just take the profits when profits are due to be taken. Over here, you can see there was a sell signal here. There was a buy signal. And there was another sell signal over here. So this was also a bit of a choppiness over here. And in this range, profit, I took some profit over there. And this was the one also closed in profit. So it didn't take the entire move. I closed it manually as it was going up. And this one as well, I didn't catch this entire drop, and the bot did not enter another trade, as you can see during this time. I think I closed it when the market did this dip, and that was the one day that I think it was in $5 profit. It was in $5, and I closed it there, and the bot, for some reason, I would have liked it to take a trade over here because this was a nice move lower, right? So that was going to be ideal, but the bot did not take a trade over there. You can see here was a buy, there was a buy, and this one, I think this one, either a stop or something was hit over here with this red arrow, because this is the primary signal, right? That is S1. You can see S1 over there. And the gray one, I think, is when it closes a trade. So the market has been, well, the bot has been up in the first week, and it came down up until now, that when it started to make a recovery on the positions. How far back will this trading history go? Now let me just see if it's gonna go that far back. You can see there's $5, and then there's some profits that were made over there to bring the account back in profit for $2.31 from its original startup capital. So far it's been up and down, but profits are profits nonetheless. Let me just see, I want to minimize this thing. Yeah, there we go. I wanted to do that. So those are the trades that were taken. There are no trades open at the time of this recording. So now I'm gonna let the bot trade for the next week. I'll see how it progresses, and I'll keep you guys posted in terms of the progress of the bot, how it's doing. Once again, thank you for your continued support. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so as yet. Share the video with whoever you think it might help, or whoever it might motivate to get started. There are things that I have planned. I surely know that I cannot become a full-time trader with trading $150. So I'm not I'm not naive to the fact. So I know it will never happen with $150. So there are things that I'm putting in place, and I'll keep you guys posted as time goes by for what I would like to do and how they play out. So that is it for this week's update. I will see you guys on the next one. Cheers.